said we are live. Let's pause the music and slop it on over. Boom! There we are. What's going on, everyone? This is Trevor here, RSG, and this is Shawn, aka Ophidian, here for RSG OTC, which is off the cuff for those who don't know. So, I noticed that I could probably move the thing. Oh, damn. Well, hold on. We're going to adjust the camera on the fly. So, anyways.
That's going to be horrible.
No, it's not. Here we go. That's simple.
It's simple.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get to the show. What's going on, everyone? For anyone who doesn't know, OTC is for off the cuff, because we don't rehearse shit.
No, we don't even like to talk about it most of the time. Like,
no, I don't even tell him.
Save it for the show.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even tell him what the hell is going on.
I don't ask. I don't want to know. I'd rather do it right here, off the cuff.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, so
so we have tons of stuff to talk about here. Actually, not really that much. It's really been hard to find some stuff. But we got a baby born with 31 fingers and toes in China. Awesome. Yeah, look at that, you know, and
right next to the plastic factory.
And awesome. we have a way that, you know, you definitely want to land if you fell off of a motorcycle. We'll explain that. We'll go into the Giga Mac. That's real important. The Giga Mac, released in Japan, which I don't understand Japan. I swear I really don't. This is really important to me. DEA plans to decide on rescheduling marijuana mid-year this year, and that matters to me, and I'll explain why later on in the show. So anyways, let's go on to some gaming stuff. Also, we're going to be covering the GTX 1080, which is a monster, as some people know, and some other stuff here like Mafia 3. So let's get on to the show. Let's get on to the news, and by that, this is Technoaxe, by the way. This is who we use, and I just want to show you all. This is Game Wisp. For those who don't know, you can get some awesome exclusive extras just by being part of the supporting team here. Now, granted, I know some of this pertains more to Twitch than it will YouTube, but don't worry, you give me some suggestions. Oops, look at you. I'm making. Geez, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. All right, so you can always go over to, you know, Twitter and suggest some stuff, you know, maybe leave comments on videos. I'm going to make a video about this as well, you know, and make some suggestions to maybe include some more of YouTube action. But anyways, we'll get past that. That's GameWisp.com/ReadySetGame87. So these are some of the awesome things that you'll get from that. So anyways, let's turn off Game Wisp and let's get to the news. Alright, so in this news, I guess what we'll first talk about is this crazy thing. This girl steals a catering truck, right? And she's an underage girl, but, you know, underage is 21, so she could be 18, whatever. And so she thought it was her car, apparently. And it was outside running. It was a catering truck that was outside running. Apparently, she thought this was her car. She did damage to, like, other people's vehicles, ran over some curbs and shit along the way, and, you know, and then she got hit in the end of it all. She got hit in the end of it all with, she was charged with receiving stolen property, drunk driving, giving false information to the police, and underage consumption of alcohol.
She has to be wrecked. Like, you have to be wrecked, or like sleepwalking or something. How could you possibly think that was your vehicle? There's no fucking way. I mean,
no, there's no way. You're completely full of shit, or you're completely wrecked. And I mean, you're beyond wrecked.
I mean, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've walked up to cars that are the same or close to my car. Why isn't my fucking key working? You know
you know, you could do that completely
in a truck.
You could do that completely sober. To do this, to be like, you know, I know when I got here, I had a Subaru.
I wasn't even thinking alcohol at first.
But this GMC looks right.
I was thinking like PCP or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Out of it.
Right. I mean, something really odd.
Yeah,
it was going on there.
That girl was wrecked.
She was destroyed. Destroyed. I mean, I've never been that destroyed on some alcohol. And let me tell you, people who know me from Twitch knows I have downed some alcohol on Twitch. I don't really do that anymore. You know, I will if the viewer base would come back. I'd do some drunk streaming.
He will drink for fucking hits.
I will.
He will drink
I
for
will.
hits. If we
Because
want
you
to
know
see
what?
him get fucking wrecked.
Yeah, it's just when I choose to do that at night. Because man, I'll tell you, you know what? I'll tell you what though. I'd probably do a lot better now because let me tell you, vaping doesn't even do this to me. And even though I haven't vaped for a while because my voice isn't fully back yet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna actually resume YouTube videos tomorrow. But basically, I just haven't been vaping, but I could tell you right now, I think I do a lot better now if I did like drunk trucking or anything of that nature than I used to in the past because I would always go out for that cigarette. That fucking cigarette.
Like those commercials where the cigarette's like the bully, like at the school dance or some shit, and he makes him leave his girlfriend to go out and smoke a cigarette or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, cigarettes are bullies.
And so you go out there and you're like, yeah, it was good. You get back to the computer, you're like, oh.
They should have made that commercial go further. They should have made like when he was done with the cigarette, he went inside and his girlfriend was dancing with some other fucking dude, whatever, and they wind up going home together. And he's gonna be like, "Damn you, cigarettes!"
Yeah. Oh God.
It would have been much more
funnier.
entertaining at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's cigarettes.
But no, I'll tell you, that was the killer every time, man. I would go out, I'd be doing okay, I'm slurring everything, I'm completely destroyed. But I'd probably be okay. But all of a sudden I decide to make the stupid move. Let's go out and have a cigarette. So I go out and have this cigarette, and boom, shacky lacky. Let me tell you right now, it was horrible. Come back in, you are destroyed. You are hating life.
Yeah, man, it gives you a big fat headache.
And
man.
the spins. What about the spins? Don't forget about the spins, okay?
The spins is usually like... that's usually when it's too late. That's usually when you're like, oh fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what would happen. I'd come back to the screen. I'd try to drive. I can't do this. All right, guys. It's been a great stream. Have a great night. Burp.
I don't like to drink and play video games. Like maybe the games that you play more, but like like racing games or war games or like I just don't like to. That whole sensation is like this is a lot of goddamn work right now to concentrate. What the fuck?
I don't know. I think you'd actually have some enjoyment driving the truck. Right, and pounding down some beers.
Maybe for like 15 minutes. Did you see me fucking back into that dude? Like maybe, for a little while.
Yeah. But especially if you have a chat running along, you're driving along, your room's getting bigger, more people are coming in. I have some people that want me to play, American Truck Sim, and I understand. I really don't want to do what I did to people. I made myself huge on Truck Sim. Now I know we're going off of the news, but this is why it's off the cuff. But Truck Sim I made my channel huge on, and then I completely abandoned it. Because after over 1,000 hours of driving a truck all over the place, you just get to the point where you're like, alright, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. But American Truck was going to be cool because I wanted that idea of, places I'm familiar with. I have an idea of the laws of the road and all that. Versus being in a completely unknown place, and then we'll get into I think that a little bit later. But I mean, because we're on a news segment, and I'm sitting here talking about a game. But overall, yeah, I will talk about that later, because overall, that's what's going on. Didn't really want to get away from that, and now I'm doing different things. But we'll be playing Back to the Future tonight, so that's cool. That would definitely have to be at 11 o'clock, I guess. I'll update that after this is over. But anyways, let's go into the actual news now that we are off of this subject. So, you ever like been behind a pickup truck or something, right? And you're sitting there going, man, I hope that doesn't fly out of the fucking back.
Yeah.
You ever seen a mattress on a car and you're going, I hope that...
Yeah.
Well, that shit happened. I think it was in India or something, because you can kind of tell. That shit happened to this motorcyclist, right? He's like, oh, hey, but the mattress knocked the motorcycle out from under him in a sense.
Where he landed on the mattress.
And he landed on the mattress like this, like it fell down with him on the mattress and everything going. I mean, I don't know how great it felt. Maybe it still slung him off the mattress. But I'll tell you what, if you had to get in an accident, fuck yeah. Who would not want to have a mattress as some damn support? You know, that shit would be badass. Be like, I fell on my bike today, man.
People aren't going to believe that shit.
Yeah.
Story. There was just one time, right, I fell off my bike and there was a mattress right underneath me. I mean, you're not, like, no. Fuck out of here.
But, if you explain it right, you're like, look, so I was driving along, right? Fucking dumbass in a pickup truck. Driving with a mattress in the back. That thing got tied down, whatever. I'm not thinking it. Next thing you know, shit flies off. Boom, hits me. I fall on it. I land right on it. Badass. Someone was looking out for me. Someone will always do that. Obviously that's not me, but someone always someone was looking out. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I'd talk about it. I still thinking about the girl driving a truck. Isn't this my Toyota? No, that's a GMC. Hate to tell you. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Okay, this is the first I've ever heard. A guy breaks in Woodstock, Georgia. A person breaks into a home to do his laundry. A naked dude broke into a home to do his laundry. I mean, holy shit. He must not have been homeless for long. I don't know. I'm really lost on that. What the hell would make you say? I'm really lost on that. What in the world would make you go?
I think I can get away with this. He's probably asleep.
Yeah, like, I need to wash these clothes. Maybe he got, like, shit all over them. I have no idea. Maybe he shit his pants. I don't know. Something happened that he's like, hey, hold on. I need to break in this guy's house. I need to wash my clothes.
How do you know?
You understand?
How do you know the floor plan of the house? Like, you're roaming around. Nope, that's not the laundry room. Nope, that's not the laundry room.
Right.
Fucking, where the fuck do they keep detergent?
Or do you think he passed? Do you think he passed by a house, going through a backyard, saw in the window? That's fucking.
I think he was fucked up too.
He must have been.
He was fucked up too. Just
is there like? Oh no, that's the washroom.
That is the laundry room.
Yeah. I'm like, did I leave the water running? But yeah. And hello all you people in chat here. So anyways. So yeah, I thought that was funny though. Like, who the hell breaks into a fucking house for laundry? Just bum some money and go to a laundromat. It can't be. That'll be $4. Come on, you can come up with $4. Suck some that. No, I'm joking. They'll do it. I'm joking. I would never. I'd honestly think that I'd just find a job. It'd probably be a lot easier in a sense. You could do something. Even if you're like, hey, I will wash the living shit out of your car for $5. That's the best damn deal anyone's going to get. You don't really need to resort to doing it the quick way.
Maybe there's like an underworld way of thinking about being homeless and so forth and so on. Maybe if you're like homeless and hungry and cold and shit like that, like breaking in and do your laundry somewhere, like you're expecting to get caught. Like, I just saw them come home, I'm going to break in and do my laundry. I'm going to do it naked. So this way you get arrested and you have a place to stay for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's something like, maybe that's where homeless people give up sometimes. Like, I'm so sick of this shit, I swear to God, I'm going to jail for 6 more months. It's way better than this. This sucks. Like, I don't know, dude. I mean, jail kind of sounds, I've never been there, and fucking for people who have, whatever, man. Like, but it kind of sounds like summer camp without all the stabbing and anal raping. It's kind of like, hey, you guys get along and fucking everything's going to be cool. Right? Yes. I mean, it's all the stabbing and raping. You're like, yo, fuck that. I'll sit in my room for fucking 3 years. It's going to be horrible. Suck ass. As long as no one's going to stab me or fucking rape me. That's what makes jail scary. That's it. That's it. That's what makes it scary.
That's true. But there is some times when they'll just commit crimes just so they could be like, free healthcare, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a different way.
So people don't understand what really goes into the cost of jailing somebody. You're giving them free healthcare. You're giving them food. You're giving them shelter. That costs money. People don't understand that. Which brings me into DEA plans to reschedule marijuana this mid-year. Now, anyone who doesn't understand this, why this is so important. For one, my grandfather had cancer. Passed away of that cancer. And,
sorry, I was yawning.
And he had doctors, if he were able to have his medical, Mary Jane here, then he would have done a lot better with a lot less medications than he was on, because all these medications were just counteracting back and forth and back and forth. So, marijuana has always been a Schedule 1 drug since this war on drugs started. Now, Schedule 1, if you don't understand, Schedule 1 drug means, no medicinal purpose whatsoever. It's on the list with heroin, LSD, mushrooms, crystal meth, amphetamine, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's why, what, something wrong?
I think heroin and shit, like oxycodones and cottons and stuff like that, those are heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like
but those are Schedule 2, though.
They just turned it into a pill, but it's heroin.
Yeah, it's Schedule 2, though, because they consider it to have medicinal purpose.
Right.
So I think it's Schedule 2 or Schedule 3, one or the other. But
well, I don't know
pot
what they're gonna
is
do.
Schedule
I don't know
1.
What happens? There's already states where it's medicinal use.
Well, yeah, and that's because really the last president really hasn't chose. He's like, I really don't care to go after this. It was on the ball rolling to get the states to choose, and we want to hope that that'll keep going on, because, like I said, there's a lot of medical patients that could help that people don't even realize, and children are being saved and everything all around, and it's just, this is a big step if they do change it, if they're deciding on whether to change it, okay? So they're deciding on whether to change it, and it's going to be a big step, and I'm very happy for this step to exist. It needs to happen. It needs to be changed. It should not be listed as a Schedule 1. It's already been way proven that it has medicinal purpose, so why is it a Schedule 1? It makes absolutely no sense. So that's all I needed to say on that subject, but that was the reason why I was so happy that I'm hearing this change come on. Now, here's another one. So the Giga Mac, what is it with Japan, right? Japan always has, like, these crazy things, right? You would think they eat all this healthy stuff, but yet they have this thing called the Giga Mac. It is announced.
Is it by McDonald's?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's 2.8 times the amount of meat on a Big Mac. So 2.8 times the amount of a Big Mac. Holy shit.
I don't know, man. Like, I gotta tell you, when you take apart those burgers, they're not like quarter pounders and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking.
No, they're not. They're not. Okay,
it's
I understand.
A lot of meat. It's a lot of meat. But I'm saying, like, a restaurant gives.
That sounds like something that would be in America. That doesn't sound like something that would be in Japan, right? I mean, am I crazy to think that?
I don't know. Did you ever see those crazy fucking hot dog champion motherfuckers? The guys from Japan? It's like crazy.
Yeah, it is true.
I mean,
that is true.
I'm sure they eat too, man. Come on.
That is true. Yeah, no, but I'm surprised it's not here as well. Like,
gluttony
you would think
in America, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Like,
why would you not put that in America? You know how many fat asses would it?
Well, maybe it's
I don't, because
menu.
I don't
maybe
eat
it's
those.
back, with the McGangbang and whatever the hell else they had, the Lancey and
Air Burger.
Lancey
Oh God,
and
Jesus. That was what was that? A double quarter pounder, with a McChicken and fillet of fish.
Yeah, fillet of fish.
It was like, what the?
That's gross.
Fucking hell is
but
that?
But yeah, it existed. It's the secret fucking menu.
But that's just
like...
that. Wow, that's going really loud.
Yeah, it'll even out. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sorry, just some things bug me. So anyways, yeah, I was really surprised about that huge ass Giga Mac, and it's like they really it's such a basic thing. Like, why would you not go all the way around with everything? Now, personally, me, I don't know. I am someone who gets like the big Baconators and stuff, but all that's gotten too big for me. What I go crazy on is a breakfast anymore, right? So I bug people out. I have people like taking it does look weak. The Giga Mac does look weak. Someone said that in the chat. Bug says Giga Mac looks weak. It does look weak. It looks like bullcrap, okay? Why are you doing, well, anyways, you're looking at it on the wrong thing.
I'll find that shit.
Yeah. So, you're looking at it on YouTube.
I know what I'm looking at it on, man. Everything is everywhere. Shit.
Just look at a picture, you'll see.
Man, just go on with the fucking show. Don't fucking worry about what I'm doing over here.
Hey. All right, fine.
Mind your
Whatever.
fucking business.
Whatever. Okay, so look up Jake's Burger Triple. Okay, we'll look up all that stuff a little later, I guess. But overall, the Giga Mac. I guess we can look up the Giga Mac on here. Show you all what we're talking about.
Now you want to fucking do it again.
Well, no, you're looking at it, but the other people have to look at it. So we'll look at the Giga Mac.
I'm looking at it.
So, there we go.
Giga Mac. I'm sorry, that might be racist.
There it is. View image. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. That is the Giga Mac.
Oh, did you see the big fat Asian guy?
So, yeah, this is it right here. Whoop-de-doo,
It looks feasible. You could eat that. I could eat that.
Yeah, it does. But, why would you limit it only to Japan? I'm surprised. It'd sell like crazy here. Burger King's been doing a lot of crazy stuff with their stuff. Have you seen? We're going to give you a whole sub full of fucking burgers. There you go. You know what? We got a Philly cheesesteak burger. It was like 4 burgers and a bunch of Philly cheesesteakish kind of shit. Yes, that's McDonald's.
Burger King's menu.
That is McDonald's.
It varies, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
So it's literally too big. It's like a It's a double pattied Big Mac. That's exactly what it is. Instead of 1 patty on each thing, it's 2 patties on each thing. It's just nothing special about that.
That thing said it was 2.8 when it's really only half.
Well, maybe they're bigger burgers, okay? The picture only represents a picture. How big is this thing that he's holding? I don't know. It looks more like a Whopper size. So I would have to say maybe it is a little bigger. That's what she said. They do it being McDonald's, that meat is microscopic on a Big Mac anyway, so really it's nothing. Exactly. They use Happy Meal burger patties. So that's what I mean. It's actually like really big. No, these are bigger. These are like, I would say these are like a Whopper, size patty.
A Whopper.
Whoppers have big patties, man. Those things are pretty big.
I like Burger King sometimes, man. McDonald's.
Oh, it is bad. It is bad for you, but
no kidding.
Hell, you know what? I drink eggnog that's like almost 1,000 calories a bottle. So, hell, if I die, I died happy with eggnog. Right?
Sure.
There you go.
Knock it up, man.
It's the way to look at it. So, anyways, let's go on to the next part here. Show the triple. Hold on. So they want to see the triple, or we have someone in here who wants to see the triple. So hold on. Jake's Burgers triple. This is what we're looking up here. Jake's Burgers triple. Jake way back. That's it. What the fucking hell, man? It's like a competition burger, though. Like, you wouldn't eat this, like, going just out. That's
stupid.
Yeah, like, you
That's
wouldn't
not a
just...
real burger.
No,
it's a real burger.
Is,
someone makes it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
people don't eat that.
Yeah, like, you don't just, like, look, you don't just go out and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go and get the triple today. You don't go out and just order this shit.
No.
And say, I'm just gonna eat this. Unless you are one fat fuck.
No, you don't eat that.
Or you are either... Nope. We can't blame it on just the fat. Hold on.
What do you think that
I've
costs?
modded the hell out of Fallout 4, giving it a fresh new run. Nice. I'd like to know how that goes, too, and I'll find that out later. Eggnog is the bomb. Yeah, see, that's right. And let's see. Wow. So... yeah, I would like to see some mods for Fallout. That'd be pretty cool. But we'll close this out. Let's go to the next part. So yeah, that was the Giga Mac, whatever. Well, hey, we're good to know about that. Here's something. We'll go on to the something I just want to talk about real quick. Is this James Friedman? I don't know exactly how to say it. He's on Twitter, and people always are like, James, can you give me this and this pick or whatever? And at this point, it's become just a joke. And I don't really want to show his work off because, it's not mine to show off. I just do want to give out the name. You can go look him up. James Fridman, Fridman on Twitter. And that's basically, he just takes pictures and, like, if you ask him, hey, I can you make me taller? And he made this girl, like, gigantic, and everything around her, like the plants and everything, and her friends were tiny. Like, it was kind of crazy. So, wow, the chat is going absolutely nuts.
I don't know, man.
That's just nuts.
That's what I think. Like, if you see these these photos where like there's supposed to be like some ghost in the background or some shit like that, or there's a ghost standing there that shouldn't be there, some shit like that. And I'm just like, this shit is, all of it is so fucking fake. Are you guys kidding me with this shit?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I can't believe that. Who believes that shit?
I mean, but some of the stuff though, he like, this one I saw was really funny. It's like, hey, can you do something with this picture to make me stand out? I'm the one in the blue. And he freaking took, like, it was him, a girl, and another dude, and he literally gave everyone a blue shirt and made everyone have the same face. It was so, like, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. The guy's really good. Amazing. And it's just like, be careful what you send, or what you ask people to do with Photoshop. Because that's how this all started, basically. People were like, hey, can somebody do X, Y, and Z with this picture, all the same time? What happened?
You know what's funny?
All at the same time? Wow,
you see,
this
like,
is
those
getting
Photoshop
crazy.
fails and stuff that aren't like real magazines and shit. And, like, someone's elbow's coming out somewhere where it shouldn't be, or their legs are crossed, but the other one's not coming out. And, like,
I gotta look at that. That looks pretty good.
Up, man.
That looks pretty good.
Like, professionals that do this for a living fuck up, and people see it. It's hilarious.
And then there's professionals that do it for a living that fuck up intentionally.
Oh yeah, sure. I get it.
Look at Disney. I think that's about it, except for this last one here, which is about the baby born in China with 31 toes and fingers. Yes. So let's bring up the picture so we can show you.
Got a picture?
Yep. All right. So we'll go like that and monitor capture. There it is. There's the baby with tons of toes, and it's crazy. It's like Siamese feet. That's really what it kind of is. If you really think about it. Siamese feet and hands. But it's probably, the hands look normal. 1, 2. Yeah, the hands look normal. 6, I think. Maybe 1 extra finger. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shit, 16 toes. Ha ha. Woo. But damn. Well, I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know if it's is it a boy or is it a girl?
Who cares? Who cares? It's just,
is it gonna be like, I got 2 dicks, bitch?
Is it like, is it some kind of fucking genetic fucking problem? Is it a past genetic thing, like from where we were? Is it from the future, maybe where we're going? Is it what? When you get to weird shit like that, I mean, if this child grows up and has kids, what are the probability of him having like more? And then what if they, and whatever, man? It's just weird.
I guess it does happen to other people. I do know people that had like extra like pinkies. Oh, fingers! Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fingers. Oh, damn! Wow. No, it would have to be 15 fingers. Yeah. Wow.
Gross.
Holy hell. Craziness. You could really, you could really feel a girl up, though.
That's gross. I don't even want to think about that. That's gross. I mean, I'm all down for some dirty jokes.
He might enjoy it
That's
later.
sick.
Toe sucker's dream. There we go. Show it.
That's gross.
Show it. We gotta show it. So there you go. There it is. There it is. So, yeah.
Way to look up freaks for the show. That helps a lot.
Hey.
Next show, we're going to have even more freaks.
Perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, that was that part, and that's the end of the news. And And now we go from the news to the dun 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 gaming news. And what do we have in gaming news right now going on? Well, I'll tell you what, the new COD reaches a 1 million dislikes in this. I don't know if it's exactly space. It is like space oriented, but I guess people aren't really liking the new Call of Duty trailer very much, considering it's got like 1.3 or 1.5 million. Okay, I forget what it's wartime infinite. No, it's the infinite. Call of Duty. I can't think of the name of it. Why am I drawing a blank? But anyways, it's like I can't explain how it could be so bad. Like, that's a lot of negative freaking crap.
I didn't read any of it. I don't know anything about it.
Infinite Warfare.
But I'm thinking that, holy crap, I got Halo. I don't know. I'm going to see in a second. But that's what I'm thinking. It's Halo. What the fuck just happened?
Well, yeah, I don't, it's not exactly that.
Well, this is just.
It looks cool. It looks cool. It has cool things. Right? Right. But you know, it's the problem. The problem is because it's just a trailer.
Yeah.
The problem is, stop with the damn space shit. Okay. I know we're going into the future. People don't want to see the future. We've already seen the stuff that they. You know, Marty McFly was already here and showed us the damn future. Speaking of that, I'll be streaming that after the show later on tonight. Hopefully around 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyways,
this would have made a better Aliens game. Like,
yeah, I mean,
if they could have tied this into like Aliens, like like Aliens.
It's Call of Duty. It's not the Call of Duty that everyone wants, and everyone can't take it. You know, space stuff is cool. You're right. Space stuff is cool. Not for Call of fucking Duty. Stop
just do it this one time. That's all.
No, they've been doing it. That's the problem. People are like, please, you've given us Advanced Warfare. Then you've given us this, Modern Warfare 2. It's like, please, just can we go back to something old? You know, old. Because everyone loved Modern Warfare 2 because it was like a normal modern. It wasn't futuristic craziness.
Well, I don't know. That's when I lost it in G.I. Joe.
He said no more Call of Duties. Hey, people still love them. If they want to buy all the extra map packs and shit.
And like G.I. Joe was like the thing. Like there was like the Sky Striker. It was an F-14 Tomcat. That's what it was. Like there was the fucking, I don't know, Buffalo Bill drove it or some shit. It was like basically it was a Dragonfly copter. It was a real helicopter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these things were real vehicles that they were making into these things. Then they started getting stupid. Like, no, it's like a jet. And a boat and a submarine. This is fucking dumb. G.I. Joe's over. He just killed it. Asshole. Like
we're James Bond in this shit
cool.
right now.
They like started reaching. Like, what else can we make toys for? Fucking, I don't know. Call fucking what's his face. I'll make up some shit.
Put out Mr. Fister. He'll love it.
Did you ever see this? A lot of people might not get this one, where they're gonna be like. So
you had to get a new cord.
It's a building that turns into a robot. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's so good about a building that turns into a robot? Why couldn't it turn into something cool, like a bug? It's from the movie Big, man. Never mind. It failed.
Man, it's been a long time. And you know what it is? They played that movie out so bad on like one of the HBOs or something. It was like, okay, you've played that 5 times today. 5 fucking times today. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay?
GoBots. There was most of the GoBots, like the toys of the GoBots felt like cheaper compared to the Transformers were cooler back in the day than they were now. They were really cool.
GoBots are like mega blocks to Legos.
Yeah, but there was a select few amount of GoBots that cost more, and they turned into cooler shit. It was like this one that had like this car, and like the canopy for the car became the head. Like it didn't have like a face or anything like that. It wasn't like that. Like, somebody could sit in the car in its fucking head.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There were some cooler GoBots like that, but yeah, they were dumb. It was they couldn't compare to Transformers.
Yeah, no,
the ultimate Transformer was Jetfire.
Okay.
He was basically like they stole that from like Robotech or something, but he was basically like a Veritech fighter, you know? Like he was the most like this jet thing when it does this and stuff, it could work.
Yeah,
we could make this work if we had enough money to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was cool.
I don't know. I was more into like Legos and playing with cars. That was my big thing. Cars and Legos. And the cars I would play with were for the Lego towns. It was pretty cool. That's what I would do. Yeah, the COD, I haven't played it in so long. It would be cool to maybe like catch up with some old ones on some friends if I find it for cheap. Or get like a Battlefield and play with some friends on that. Let's see. Something else that I just want to. All right. I gotta talk. I gotta talk about this one. All right, the GTX 1080 and the 1070 have been announced, and they're both stronger than the Technoaxe, and the prices are like $600 for the 1080 and like $370 for the 1070. Okay. Here's the thing. Hardware. People who sell their old hardware drive me nuts. Because, and it's like, I'm trying to get something like an i7 3770K. Now, hopefully, with enough help, I can get my my 6700K next month if everything goes right. Now, the thing is, a 3770K is like a 5th generation i5, I think, or an i7, a 5th generation i7, okay? And it's just like, okay, wait a second here. You gotta tell me that you still want $300 for this shit when the brand new one is $350. I can pay $289 for a 4790K, which is a couple generations later than that. I think it's 7th generation. I'm not sure.
Obviously, they must look and take into consideration what the prices are. But I think in their heads, they say, like, this is what I paid at the time. And they have a hard time bringing that into where they think it's worth now. Like if I were to sell my graphics card, I'd have to be like, all right, you can have it for $100.
That's it. It's all. That's all you can. That's all I'd ask is $100. But maybe even $80 after these come out. I mean, Jesus Christmas. Now, see, someone has a GTX 740. I don't have anything in the 700 series. I should have went with a 770. It would have went better. But the thing was, which the 600 architecture was great. But these are so powerful. So you can't tell me. I'll tell you right now. When this comes out and it's 370, I want to see like tops $200 for a 970. Because there is no way you are going to get me to pay anywhere within the realm of within $100. Like, I won't even pay let me tell you right now, I won't even pay $250 for a 970. Because yes, it's cheaper, but at that point you sit there and go to yourself, because they're saying it's going to be X amount when it comes out. They're saying it's going to be $370 when it comes out. We already know other companies are going to make it, and it's going to be cheaper. And it's going to end up being like $330, like they are now for the 970. It's going to end up being $330. So now if you sit there and want me to pay freaking $250 for a 970 when I can get stronger than a Technoaxe for $330, which that's what it's going to end up coming out to eventually with these. What the hell? No, at that point I want to see like 200 or 175. These got to drop down a lot. And it's the same thing I expect with these processors. Okay, maybe this processor is still worthy of something. But $300, you're kidding yourself. $300 is absolutely nuts. It's not like I'm paying for a vintage car here. Bullshit. And that's why I bugged out in the beginning. But
the prices will go down. They'll try to sell them for that much, and they won't sell them. If they do, they do. But if they don't, then they'll go down.
You'd have to be foolish you have to understand. Technoaxe is like $1,000 for that car. That thing is a monster, and these are stronger than it for $370. You can go stronger than a Technoaxe. That's insane power right there. AMD probably has if AMD was a person and they had pants, they just shit themselves when that was launched. You're gonna be getting the 1070s in June at some point, and then the what is it? I can't think of it. 1080 is at the 27th, I want to say, or the 25th. I want to say it's 27th of this month. I mean, holy hell. Yeah. So that's my view on it. It better drop the price of some of these, because I'll tell you what, if I see for 175 a GTX, 970, I'll probably grab that. It'll totally satisfy anything I need to possibly do. But if they want more than $200 for it, I don't think I'd want it. At that point, I'm getting too close. You save up for a couple more paychecks or something, and boom, you can have that.
That never works for me.
It never works for me either, but I mean, I can't justify saying, you know what, I got it right now, let me dump it out.
That's the way, when it comes to electronics, like, I've never bought electronics like I've got this much in an envelope, I'm saving for it. That's not how it comes for me. Like, buying electronics is just like, all right, poof, there we go, fuck. God damn, I'm going to be hungry for a month. That's how it always is.
And it is still going to be like that. It's still going to be like that, but I'm saying, you don't want to sit there and go, yeah, I made a right choice, didn't I? I bought the right one. I shouldn't have bought the new one.
People always do that.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, you can sit there and make the right decision. If it costs $250 for $970, you can sit there and go to yourself, hold on, you know what, I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't need it to the point where I can't just save an extra 100 real quick at some point and find ways to scrimp and save and then just, and buy that. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
Okay.
So, anyways, another thing is the EA executive says there may be no future consoles. He's another one saying it. And the reason why is because apparently it's like, it's basically what you say. We're going to have a chip in our hand. We're going to be like, hello? Oh, taking my glasses off. Look at that. You're going to be sitting there going, hello? Yeah. What's going on, man? No, cool. Or you're just going to hit, doop. Yeah, what's up? All right, cool. It's the same kind of concept. You're just going to have a chip in your TV and be like, I can play this. Max power. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, consoles are going to be gone.
Somebody said it best, I think, with the phones. I was watching them on the internet and they were talking about that. I think I missed that an episode or two ago. It's just basically that was the person's view of the future. It's just their view. But phone shit is advancing so goddamn fast.
It is.
That it's pretty much, I think, going to catch up at some point with where this shit is. And it's going to be, your phone is everything. Your phone is your game system. Your phone is your television. Your phone is everything. And of course, it's going to have like an out. Like, hold on, plug it into my big screen. I want to fucking plug a keyboard and a controller in this thing, or a mouse. I can do it.
Right.
But that's what it's going to be. It's going to be your fucking phone is your fucking life.
Yeah, and it's almost at that point. I mean, you take someone's phone away, it's like, So, let's see. The next part here, let's go. That was a quick one because, I mean, I don't really need to say much about that. You know where I'm going with it. Is things are going to get smaller. They're going to be put into TVs, and you're just not going to have these consoles anymore. Everything's streamed at this point. EA Access or Origin Access, I forget what it's called on the consoles versus the PC. Okay, EA Access is on the consoles, Origin Access is on the PC, and on the PC it's $5 a month, and I guess on the consoles it's $30 a year, but that doesn't sound, maybe it is right. But it damn sure is $5 a month on EA. Now, here's what I found pretty cool about it. They did have Battlefield Hardline, which apparently sucked. But they had Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4. They had a lot of. They had like the Sims 3 starter pack. They had a lot of decent stuff, and apparently NBA 2K16 is coming to them soon. So it's pretty cool, you pay $5 a month and you get to play from all their titles that they have, which is really cool. You could sit there and say, well, I could just buy the game. Well, okay, but, think of it like this. You're paying $5 a month to have a tryout. Now, here's what needs to be done, though. I want to see more and more added to this library at least once a month. So when I come in to... okay, maybe right at the beginning it's not needed because of all the games originally, but let's say I need at least, a couple extra games added. every month for when I do run out of games. I want to still have them coming. But that's cool. $5 a month. Not bad, you know? And they had some decent titles in there. Decent titles. I can't complain. And I'm not a huge EA fan, but it's pretty good. You know, especially if you want to see what SimCity was. But I don't know why when Cities Skylines is so good. Let me tell you, I haven't had a game that made me feel so happy to play it all the time. And where maybe some people watching it don't love it. I know I had someone saying, hey, you know what, when you play this, I'll come and watch, but you know, I don't want to watch this. And I understand. I understand. Some people don't like it.
Either, man.
Huh?
I don't want to watch that either.
No, I know you wouldn't want to watch someone building the city, but some people really do, and they're like, "Well, it's amazing," you know. I don't know. I'd like to get off of it as much as I was, but I was really on a kick. It's a great game, and I suggest it to anyone who really wants it. They should get it, because if you like city building, you're crazy not to have that game. That game is awesome, absolutely awesome. Actually, I have a little bit of video I'll even show from yesterday, because we're actually almost out of news, believe it or not, because there really wasn't a lot. But let's see, highlights and flying cars. So we're gonna go into the monitor capture. I'm just gonna stay. We'll start it, and we'll just we won't have the sound on. But if you look at that, look, like, you know, cars are just literally like flying over. This is City Skylines. If you look, it's absolutely stunning. Though you know everything you see until you see stuff like what you're about to see, like where are these cars flying from? This is like
some of them go under the ground.
Yeah, it's like Back to the Future kind of status right here. Hit 88 degrees or hit 88 miles per hour, Marty. Like
1.21
gigawatts. I mean, traffic would work great like this. Like if you could just, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, got to turn left. There's traffic. We're gonna fly over top of them. Fuck it.
All right, whatever.
You know, so yeah, that's City Skylines, and it's absolutely amazing though. You know, the level of detail. If you really just like look around, the level of detail is beyond amazing. I have to say, it's a game that I'm so happy to play, and it keeps me up for hours, and I can't stop. And I don't know what else other to say than I just love it. It's a game that I can't stop playing. It's a game that I need every DLC for. I love it. I absolutely do. But anyways, let's go on to the next part. Okay. Let's go down. So, this is kind of weird, right? This is kind of weird. So, Xbox boss Phil Spencer has been a big proponent of bringing together like the Xbox and the PlayStation fan bases. In the past, he praises Sony, you know, the at their press conferences, he like praises them, you know, because like some of the things like Uncharted 4 is what he's really like stuck on, and you know, Uncharted 4 is absolutely sought after by many because Naughty Dog is who produced it, and people love it, and it's only on PlayStation now. And people, you know, people are stuck in their console wars of, PlayStation's better than Xbox, Xbox is better than PlayStation. But it's funny because the Xbox, Phil Spencer says, you're not a real gamer if you root for one console to fail over another. And he loves Uncharted 4. He's drooling over that shit. So that is a game I can honestly say I wish was on other platforms, though. Great game. If you have a PlayStation, play some Uncharted, man. Play some Uncharted. You're going to love it. Uncharted is absolutely awesome. Naughty Dogs, good job. So, let's see. I'm going to try. I think we're about to hit the end, so I'm going to go on the last two things I'm going to say here. So, basically, you know, I mentioned the Game Wisp earlier, you know, so we got that out of the way. But Roller Coaster Tycoon World came out with another update, so we got to see how that's going to go. I'm afraid they're relying too much on user-generated content. Damn. You know, oh well, what can you do? I guess, when the company just pisses you off left and right, you just don't play the damn game, I guess is what you do. Like me. Like how I do it. But anyways, let's on our last part is the Mafia games. What did you think? You weren't a huge fan of the Mafia games, you said?
No, I played the first one, I think. Yeah, definitely. It was,
Played only the first one. Oh, the second one really got good.
It was, I was expecting Grand Theft Auto, and it really wasn't that. And it was okay. It wasn't bad.
I mean, I'm glad though I didn't get a Grand Theft Auto though.
Driving was painful. Like driving the
it was
that were like so slow. I mean, granted, it's correct for the time period, but it's just like, yo, you people drove around at 30 miles an hour was like your top speed. Like, oh my god, 40. Like,
yeah, we're gonna crash and die right now. Well, the second one got better with that, but now the third one is in a point where it's like the 70s. It's like more of a 70s looking ish kind of time, I think, or 60s or 70s. It's definitely later on, and they really have paid a lot of attention and given a lot of focus to the driving aspect in the game. I am so excited for this game. I mean, I can't tell you how cool this game looks. I love the old Mafias. I'd really love to play the old Mafias. If any, people, let me know what you think about the old Mafia games. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about the old Mafia games, or even some of the games I've spoke about earlier, like City Skylines. What do you think about all these games that we're bringing up? Because I think the old Mafia games were absolutely awesome. Yeah, the driving was kind of painful because it was so old and big boats. You're sitting there like, I'm going to crash into everything. I'm going to run over every person and kill families as I drive down the road, because it's basically what you're doing. And having Mafia 3 have these newer cars and really focus their point on driving is going to be really cool, and I kind of can't wait. So I'm excited, and that's coming out October 7th. So we don't really have too long. I'll tell you what, this year is going by really quick, though. You may not think so, man.
No, they go by quicker and quicker, dude. That's the way it works.
And it's crazy because, like, I think it's the, how we just work and work and work and work and work and work and work to the point where, like, you get these 2 days off, and then you take your vacation time, but I mean, other than that, like, you really, man, as these bills keep piling up, all you keep thinking about is, my next paycheck is going to come, I think the more you live paycheck to paycheck, honestly, the more you live paycheck to paycheck, the quicker life goes. Because you go, all right, hope we can get to next week. Whew. Where I'll tell you right now, if you were making good money, like banging money, you'd be sitting there going every night, you know what? I'm going to go out and hang out at this thing. You know what I mean? You do more stuff, I feel like, and just...
You would enjoy your life more with more money.
You would enjoy your life.
Mystery solved.
Mystery solved, exactly. But I feel like though, having the paycheck to paycheck thing going on, man, years just go right by, because you're all you can think about is, man, Friday's coming up, baby. It's like Friday's coming up. Yeah, baby, getting that money.
It's only 52 weekends a year.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's just flying by, because I remember saying last year, going, man, I can't wait till this time. And now this time is way gone and past. And I'm sitting there going, hold on, we only got this much time till this happens? Wait, it's already this time? Oh, holy shit.
And I'm still broke? Fuck.
Yeah. That's basically the gist of it.
This is life,
but
buddy.
That's life. Well, that's life. And this has been RSG OTC. I think we've covered everything on this segment. If anyone has anything to say and anything they think we should add, because the news segment was all Tube's idea. Maybe some people can come up with some different ideas. So we'll see what's going on. But I've come up with my own. That's why we have more videos and things like that we show on here. They're more entertaining. So anyways, thank you all for coming and watching. It's been great to have you. And I will find the thing I always do this at the end. I don't know why I never think to myself, hey, you know what? Maybe I should pull this stuff up before I go. But no, I never really think to put that together. But I think it is time to definitely say goodbye. So, bye all. Thanks for coming and watching the show. Have a great one, and we will see you next week, hopefully. Later all. Have a wonderful night.
Wonderful.
I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you dislike the video, please make sure that you tell me why in the comments down below. Feel free to comment, and also make sure you share this out to people so they can know about the awesome videos that I have for you. Don't forget to follow me at Twitter at ReadySetGame87, and you can also watch me live at twitch.tv and hitbox.tv/ReadySetGame87. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.